Come along, children. Now we're going to have a little music, like old time.
Yeah, I want it, and they need it. I stay on it, it's no secret.
Hey guys, Justin Pickett with Gink and Gasoline. We're here at IFTD 2019 over here in the Sage booth with our buddy Peter.
Hey man.
How's it going, man?
Good.
So we got some new rods to talk about and
Yeah.
an award winner too.
There you go. We can start with the award winner.
Yeah,
this is our new Trout L rod. It's a medium to medium fast action rod, built with our best materials. Really fun and delightful to cast.
It is a lot of fun actually. Right before we did this interview, we got it on the casting pod.
Cool.
And the most fun I think I had with it was roll casting out to like 50 feet.
Yeah.
And it was so pretty and effortless.
It
was actually really fun to play with. Yeah.
That's a good point. You know, when you're on the water, you know, you do end up roll casting and bending quite a bit. That, you know, this style rod, this action is really nice for that sort of thing.
It absolutely is. I mean, it does it in spades. It's a great rod.
Yeah, cool.
So what's kind of new about the Trout L that's different from some of your other offerings, like the little one and some of these other ones?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
So we have the X. That's kind of our all-around fast action rod. The way that I think about it, the X kind of does it all. You know, big water, small water, big bugs, small bugs.
Yep.
I think the Trout L is a little bit more specialized of a tool.
Absolutely.
So if you're fishing smaller water, maybe fishing dry flies, or maybe not giant streamers, you might choose the Trout L. To gain advantages, like you said, in roll casting and a nice, delicate presentation.
Absolutely,
that sort of thing.
I was already thinking, as I'm out there casting it, I know exactly where I'd be. It was a little creek that I grew up on, casting little tiny, like size 20 parachute Adams, and things like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, this would be a great rod for that.
One thing I like to do when I'm, testing a rod, trying it out, is kneel down and get closer to the water. Like you're knee deep in a stream, that sort of thing, just to get a little bit more of an experience, and then just focus in your casting. Don't worry about casting 40, 50 feet, because oftentimes you are just fishing
rarely going to do that.
25 feet, 15 feet, whatever.
And it does that very well too, marching it out 15, 20, 30 feet, and you're probably really not going to use it a whole lot past that, but it does well at all distances, really, inside of 50, for me. But yeah, man, no, it's a great rod. It definitely deserves the award. I mean, it's good stuff.
It's been well received.
Yeah, absolutely, for good reason.
Yeah.
All right, man, so other than this little guy, what else we got?
We've got another award winner, actually. This is a Trout Spay HD. It's our most recent iteration of Trout Spay family. These rods go from 1 weight to 4 weight.
Okay, cool.
So kind of cover the spectrum of super lightweight rods.
That's awesome, a 1 weight Trout Spay.
Yeah,
that's fun.
Yeah, really fun for swinging soft hackles. It'll protect light tippets, but yeah, just kind of taking that, pushing the boundaries on the low.
Yeah, you are a little bit there, but some of those lightweight rods are so much fun to play with. And,
really fun.
And it's a lot of people kind of oh, that's too light, but you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
You can still play decent sized fish. Even some bigger fish. They're still made for that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's nice if you're fortunate enough to fish out of a boat, to have a little set of these rods. So maybe you get out and fish a run with your Trout Spay HD, maybe you pick up your Trout LL, fish dry flies, and then maybe you pick up this other rod, the Payload, if you want to throw streamers. We have a little suite of really specialty rods.
Yeah, it kind of is, but it kind of covers the gamut of, what you might come across, in a day's fishing. So, well, awesome deal, man. And then we got, speaking of streamers, and, the Payload.
Yeah, the Payload's designed to throw really big flies. So I'd put any of the shooting head style lines, the streamer lines, that sort of thing on this rod. Yeah, it's got a really cool, powerful but mellow action, and
it's not a broomstick by any means.
No,
it's not
it flexes really deep. And
it feels good.
Really a unique action.
It is, but it casts really well. Like some of the heavier headed sinking lines and stuff like that.
Yeah,
they really kind of just go.
Yeah,
it's smooth.
It's smooth and
snappy or kind of harsh. Like it can be sometimes. Casting some of these lead core lines and stuff like that.
But it's still got the power to lift those lines out of
Yes.
the water.
Yep. Well, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Well, all right. As far as availability goes with all the rods, I know the Payload's been out for a little bit.
They've all been out. Yeah, they're all
And then everything
they're all
else good,
available.
right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
good deal.
go find one.
So go
Yeah.
find one at your fly shop, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much,
Cool, man.
Peter.
Yeah, thanks for
We really
stopping by.
appreciate it. All right, guys, get out to your local fly shops and check out the new rods from Sage. Tune in for more from IFTD 2019 with Gink and Gasoline.